Dudes, this one's for you. Today's warm-up is specifically designed for male and low voice singers to warm up your voice effectively and quickly with the singing straw. If you don't know me, my name's Whitney Nicole. I'm a singer-songwriter, vocal coach, and creator of the Singing Straw, which helps singers and speakers around the world develop stronger, clearer, and healthier voices. So look, dudes, I've got a ton of other non-gender specific vocal warm-ups and exercises on our YouTube channel, which you can totally use, but today I'm specifically gonna play in your key and pay attention to where male voices tend to transition. So grab your singing straw and let's go. All right, so we're gonna start with the slide. And the only difference between your slide and my slide is that yours is gonna be lower. So you're essentially just gonna start this down in the creaky bottom of your voice, take it all the way up as high as you can through your head voice, falsetto, and then bring it all the way back down. So here we go. Cool. And if you guys are new with the singing straw, make sure that you've already checked out our tutorial videos so that you know that you're using the straw correctly and not carrying too much weight or tension in your neck. So next up, we're going to do this long scale, and this is how it goes, you guys. Okay, so it's a big arc. And again, I'm playing in your octave, dude, so sing with me, here we go. Use 1 or 2 straws, whatever feels good, even 3. Good. You'll be feeling some transition here. Yeah, and let your voice go. And it's okay if as you transition through that passaggio or that break, if you start to lose your pitch a little bit and it kind of cracks as you head over, it will, in time, that will smooth out. So don't stress too much about it. The key is that you're going in and out of it over and over again. So here we go. Keep it up. Good. Stretch all the way up if you got these notes. Even if they're light, you want to sing them. You want to vocalize with the straw. Good. I'm going to go a little bit higher. If you're puffing out, meaning if you don't have these notes all the way, that's okay. Just go as far as you can go. And then join us on the way back down. Good. We'll turn it around. Join back in basses if we lost you. Cool. We're going to bring it back down. Key is getting up and down in your voice. Great. A couple more, guys. And last one. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, and so like I said, you guys, if you can't make it all the way up with us, that's okay. I did take you pretty high, but I'm trying to stretch out the voice, especially for my higher voiced male singers, if I've got some tenors singing along here. And one thing to keep in mind, you guys, when you consider the differences between male voices and female voices, is that when you're speaking as a guy, you're almost always using that lower chest voice, right? So you're living in that deep, rich bottom tone of your voice. And so it's not as common, whereas females might be more inclined to use the higher parts of our voices. Okay, so that sounds a little ridiculous, but we might be more inclined to use those higher parts of our voice in speaking. Guys don't often as much, so that upper register can feel really foreign, like a totally different voice. And remember, it is the same voice. Like your voice is always created at the vocal fold level and comes out filtered through your neck and your mouth. That doesn't change whether you're in your falsetto or down in your chest voice. What changes is the resonator and how much you're tilting with your larynx. So, and how the vocal folds are actually coming together, whether it's a little bit more light or more full. So in time, you will smooth that break out the more that you use it. So we're working on balancing out how much you're using your bottom part of your voice, the chest voice, with using this upper register more with you guys, okay? So next up, you guys, this is our descending scale. So here we go. We're gonna come from the top. I'm obviously singing up an octave from you, but I'm playing down here for you, so I just wanted to kind of let you hear it. So again, that's a... Okay, so take a nice deep breath. We're starting low enough that this should all feel nice in your chest voice, but pretty soon we're gonna feel a transition. So when that starts to creep in, allow it to happen. That's okay. And if it's happening in a different place than it normally does, while you're in the straw, that's okay too, because this shifts the acoustics a bit. So here we go. Great, keep it easy, guys. Check your breath, check your posture. You might be feeling a little shift. Good. So let the straw work. Do what your body wants to do here. Good. Good. Lighten up on the top if you need to. Allow that head voice or falsetto to take over. Good, good, good. And one thing I'll say to you guys is make sure that that bottom part of your voice stays connected if you can, right? So in the very beginning, it might be that once you access that upper register, it's really hard to go back. But if you can, access that bottom part of your voice on these bottom notes each time, so that back and forth in the scale can be really, really productive. Keep it going. Good, good, good. Cool. And we'll bring it back down. I know this is a lot of work, so keep it up. As we come down, you'll be feeling more connection. Great. We've got two more, guys. Last one. Cool. How does that feel? I hope you guys are getting a little bit of balance there and really kind of feeling that stretch as you head up in your voice. Next up, we're going to do this fifth and octave slide, and we're starting down on C3. So this is, and I will sing it for you in my octave. Again here, we're starting in where you should feel mostly chest voice. Again, a little bit of variation in each guy. That's normal. We all have different size vocal tracks. But as we move up, you're going to start to feel that need or want in your voice to release and allow that tilt and head voice start to kick in. So let that happen when you start to notice that. And take these slides slow. I want you to feel where that handoff happens and try to really listen to the straw and let it lead you in terms of finding that balance as you transition. So here we go. Good. And breath matters here, guys. Keep a nice, consistent, steady flow of air. Cool. And if you're feeling tension or tightness, try to move around in your body a little bit. Don't hold in one spot, okay? Keep it loose. Awesome. Good, nice juicy slide all the way up. Yeah, really slide all the way into that. Allow a transition. It's okay if it's crackly. It will get easier and smoother with time. Yeah, you're just massaging it out, right? Great, couple more. Great. Turn it back around. Good. Trying to keep that chest on the bottom, but the release on the top. Great. Good, good, good. 2 more, you guys. Good. Last one. Cool, cool. So last we're gonna do this little soulful third we've done. I love this one. You've probably seen it in our minor workout, but again, we're gonna do it in the guy key. So it's a little bit easier for you guys, and we're gonna focus on taking it up to where you can have a little belty feel. All right, so here we go, guys. So if you remember, this is based on a hey, 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 but on that straw, okay? So that's, and what I'll give you is an option variation if you're coming back to this and doing it again, is if you've already done this workout a few times and you know what's going on, alternate between the straw and the hey. So, then the next one, hey, 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 back and forth as a second option. But if you're just starting out with this scale, start only on the straw. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Get a little groovy with it, right? You got it. That's it. Nice. All right, you feeling a little transition? That's all right. Take the belt as far as you can and then hand off. Yep, yep. Great. Now turn it back around. If you've handed off, find your way back down. All right, guys, a couple more. Cool, cool. And 2 more. Last one. Well done, men. So remember, repetition is key. So come back to the singing straw daily so that you can start to develop more balance and strength throughout your voice. And let me know down below with a like if you enjoyed this guys singing workout video. I'd love to create more stuff for you guys, so comment and let me know what you're wanting. And also, while you're down there, hit the subscribe button with the bell next to it so you know when our next video comes out. Thanks again for singing with me today, guys, and I'll see you soon.